In his first interview since he was jailed last month, R. Kelly says that the charges of aggravated criminal sexual abuse are all lies.
The singer spoke with CBS This Morning co-host Gayle King for nearly 80 minutes yesterday. He strongly denied having sex with underage girls or doing anything illegal. For more on this exclusive interview, we are joined right here by CBS This Morning co-host Gayle King. Good to see you, Gayle.
Yeah, good to be here.
All right, so probably one of the more striking moments in this interview
Other than the fact that he gave an interview. Let's just start with that in the middle while the court case is still in progress.
Right.
But he really did feel glad that he wanted to tell his side of the story. But go ahead.
And boy, did he.
Yeah, he did.
When you asked him about having sex with underage girls, and then he looked into the camera and had that moment where he exploded. What do you think he was trying to get out to the audience there? What do you think he was trying to say, convey?
Well, I'm trying to think, does he actually believe that? Can you possibly actually believe that? Or is he just trying to court public opinion? Mm-hmm. I was really trying to figure that out, but he's so adamant that he has never had sex with underage girls. I said, but Robert, there's so much evidence to the contrary. These women have said so, but why do you believe them? And he also thinks that for some reason, he thinks that the women are in cahoots to get him.
He played
the victim. But they don't. And I said that you're playing. Should I take out a violin? Okay. I said, but these women don't even know each other. Well, how do you know they don't know each other? With the internet, you can know anybody. Either they're trying to get a book deal or they're trying to be famous for themselves. He says absolutely unequivocally that no, he didn't have sex with anybody under the age who wasn't legal. And even the girlfriend who's with him now, I say that in quotes because there are two of them that call themselves a girlfriend. R. Kelly says he loves them. They say that they love him too. You know, I talked to her father the night before the interview. I said, I'm going to be seeing your daughter tomorrow. And he said, I know for a fact that he had sex with my daughter when she was 17 years old. And when I asked him, he said, no, that's not true. She also said that's not true. I mean, it's just, it really feels like a big round of crazy town between what the parents say, what the daughters say, what R. Kelly wants to say about what's going on in his career. He says he didn't see the doc Surviving R. Kelly, but he sure did know a lot about it.
I bet.
But he says he absolutely did not see it. And it's all people trying to malign him.
So
but he feels very passionate.
Does he have any proof of that? I mean, you said to him, there's all this proof.
Yeah, there's all that
this
proof.
Side, what do you have?
And he says, yeah, but you haven't heard what I have. I have some things too, but I can't discuss it at this time. But I have some things too. He said, this interview is only the beginning of what I plan to do to clear my name. And of course, he didn't show us or tell us what that is. He said that is coming.
You talked to him about two things that I thought was also very striking in the interview. One, you talked to him about the abuse that he allegedly suffered when he was a child.
Yes.
And you sort of tried to get him to, it was striking to me when you said, you have daughters.
Yeah.
If what happened to the women who are accusing you happened to your daughters, what would you do?
And how about his answer,
His answer was, I would arrest myself.
Yes, yes. I would take care of him. He actually said, you know, I would blank the blah, blah, blah. I mean, and I'm thinking, what are you saying?
Yeah.
What are you saying? And he does have daughters. So that's why, on one hand, he says, I haven't done anything wrong. And on the other hand, if my daughter called me and said somebody was doing these allegations,
I would arrest myself
and basically kill somebody, he said. I mean, he had a lot of contradictions, but when he got the most emotional, it's when he started talking about his own kids. And he really does feel there's clearly issues with his ex-wife, Andrea. He really wants to have a relationship with his children, and he does not seem to have that at this particular time. And that is when he got the most emotional.
Did you, I don't know, because we didn't see this, so you might have asked him off camera, but did you talk at all about his finances? There was all this talk about him not having money and not being able to bail himself out.
Yes, yes. We're going to have that tomorrow.
It's a good tease. It's a good tease.
So I think I'm going to wait on that. But yes, we did talk to him about his finances. And the thing that struck me, you know, because at the height of his career, he made, you know, I said 100, you know, the figure was over $200 million. He talks about how much money he has today. He talks about why he stayed in jail for 2 or 3 days, why he didn't or couldn't post a $100,000 bond. And I wanted to know why, after something so serious, do you go to McDonald's and you look like you're just yucking it up with Happy Meals?
Thank you.
I wanted to know about that.
Exactly.
He answers all of that. So, yeah, I definitely asked him about that.
Before we let you go, Gayle, I know we talked about this, and I know you said on CBS This Morning that your daughter and your son and Oprah called you. They were worried about you, but so was the internet, because I was watching in real-time tweets about your interview when the pictures that Lazarus took, Lazarus works on your team, Baptiste took those incredible pictures that went all over the world.
Yeah.
People were like, I'm worried about Gayle, but you weren't worried.
I really wasn't worried because, number one, I never thought that he was going to hurt me. I know that he was upset with the questions, and I know that he was irritated with me at certain points during the interview, but I never thought he was going to hurt me. What I was worried about is because he was so worked up and amped up that he would accidentally hit me while I was sitting there. But I didn't think that he was in any way going to harm me, because I think that he really does want people to hear what he has to say. So I never in a million years thought that I was in danger of him. But you know, it was very menacing. He stands up and he's clearly angry.
He's a very tall man.
Yeah. Well, he ain't that tall.
Okay, sorry.
He ain't that tall. But I mean,
I'm a short person, so everyone's tall to me. Everyone's very tall to me. Sorry.
Yeah, she's on this apple box here, so people don't know that.
But we digress.
No. But when you see somebody who is that angry, and you know at the time, so I figured just sit there quietly rather than trying to say, wait. Just sit there quietly and let it play itself out. And even when Dana, our producer, said, listen, let's take a break, he goes, no, I don't want to take a break. I don't want to take a break. When they said, could somebody get him a Kleenex? I don't want a Kleenex. I don't want a Kleenex. I want to talk. I want to talk. So even when we suggested it, he didn't. His own person came and said, you know, man, maybe we better. I don't want to. Just leave me alone. Leave me alone. So he really wanted to get this out.
Did you meet the two women?
Yes. I met the two women. That was a very interesting conversation because, you know, as I said, I talked to one of the fathers, but their parents on both sides feel their daughters are brainwashed. The daughters, of course, do not feel that they're brainwashed, and they are very angry at their parents.
Gayle.
All right,
Can't wait till tomorrow.
Yes, more of it to come.
That's a good tease, right?
It is a very good tease. Gayle, thank you very much, as always. We will bring you.
Anne-Marie Green, it's good to be with you.
Always good to be with you, Gayle. Come over every day.
I love her line.
I love it. We'll have more of our interview with R. Kelly tomorrow. Gayle will be talking, as you heard, about R. Kelly's finances, and Azriel Clary and Jocelyn Savage, the two women who live in Kelly's home. We'll talk about their relationship with the singer only on CBS This Morning.